I love this chair. It's so cozy. I can lean back, and
Cozy boys.
cozy boys. We're back. I'm back in Denver. For doing this without the only time I've done this in the last 3 months here was with you. Funny enough.
That's right. Was when I
Um,
was out for the AFC Championship.
well, technically you were out here for Rockies Fest, but we'll allow it.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Um,
It was Rocky's Fest.
but guess who's here? Um,
Senna.
Dana Lou is right down here. Oh, go hello, sweetie. I know. She's kind of just chilling. But what's up? I had a long week driving cross country. Had a
That's a
few. I didn't
long way to
even.
go, brother.
It's a long way to go. I had two of the scariest moments of my life on in one day on the highway.
What?
I know. I actually felt like I should have saved this for the pod just to share. So, I'm like outside Indianapolis and I-70 is like merging into like 735 or something like that. One of the highways in outside Indianapolis. And they're like, it's
Okay.
one of the ring roads that brings you around. So it's merging in. And so when you're merging on a highway, it's like two lanes, right? But we're on an entrance ramp. Like we're turning around and I don't even notice, but a high speed chase comes past me
What?
on on that like little thing. Oh no, you're frozen. Oh no, you're not.
I'm
On that
here.
little thing, right? So I'm in the left lane behind a tractor trailer, and in the right lane is just like another. It's like a Camry, like a Toyota Camry, right? So
Yeah.
the guy tries to go on the shoulder on the inside right, and the guy in the Camry tries to box him in and like not let him pass. And hits the guy, like hits the car coming through, and like did damage to the front, but like the guy kept going, but like clearly hit him. And I don't. They're going so fast; they probably were going 100 miles an hour. Six cops flying past me, like
Oh
six
my
cops all
gosh.
at once, and I'm sitting there like, holy shit, dude. What did I just witness?
Because you
Like,
could, yeah,
unbelievable.
that could have rammed
Unbelievable.
you.
Well, I was sitting there because, like, it could have hit that, and then it could have hit the tractor trailer. And if it hits the tractor trailer, everybody's fucked, right? There's nothing you can do on that type of thing. So that was wild. That was really wild.
Jeez,
The,
dude.
the next one to me was even wilder. So this is hours later, and
What?
this is hours later, and I'm outside St. Louis. I'm outside St. Louis,
Missouri.
uh, Missouri. I'm outside St. Louis, Missouri. And if you've driven enough like I have, if you're driving down a 2 lane highway and a tractor trailer is passing a tractor trailer in the left hand lane, right?
Okay.
Everyone kind of lines up in the left lane, right? You just kind of assume the position and wait, right? You don't really try to jump the lines, right?
Okay.
So I'm like third in line behind the tractor trailer. And I normally give like a car and a half length, 2 car lengths to the car in front of me, just in case, right? So a bus full of children comes up on the right hand lane and just comes in, like just comes in front of me to the point where I had to not only slam on the brakes and slam on my horn. The shoulder was like really, it
What?
was one of the narrow shoulders. I
Yeah.
ended up having to go 2 wheels on the dirt.
Oh my god, dude. Why is someone driving children around acting like that?
And I am not a road rage person. I didn't have road rage from this, right? But like but I
You
was
can be
first of
upset and
all,
not have
I was
road rage.
horrified for myself and the fact that I had my dog with me, right?
Right.
Because we're going 75 miles an hour, right? You're not going, we're not going like 20,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah,
I
this is a powder keg.
yeah. So I, you know, I have to get back on the road. I look at my rear view mirror, and the people in the minivan behind me are like hands over heart, like mouths gasped at like what they just witnessed. Right.
Dude.
So I get back on the road. Like I didn't like lose my place. Right. But like get back in, keep going. The bus is in front of me. The bus ends up going around, and I've never done this. I swear on my life, I've never done this in a car in my life. But I flipped off the bus driver, and it was like a 60-year-old woman. I had made up the decision of like that I was going to do it, and she like put the window down and like tried to wave apologies. But I'm sitting there. I'm like, you.
Oh,
First of all, you had to know I was there because you passed me, right?
right, right,
And you have these things called mirrors. You had to know that in your giant ass bus was not going to fit in the space without making me slam on the brakes.
right.
And I was, dude, two of the most horrifying moments I've ever had in my car. Like
That's crazy.
I took a good 25 minutes to in silence
To,
to
like,
like just
decompress. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
decompress.
What
Yeah.
was there like a follow-up with the cop chase? So, like, it sounds like when you describe that scene, it sounds like a something was, like, in progress already, and that car was trying to escape police.
It's so you are 100% correct by that. So I did not really flip on the local news. I was listening to a really good book,
Yeah, sure,
and
sure.
I did not flip. I'm assuming because it was a car chase, right? Like
That
that
is
is a car chase, and all I know is when I got off the high, or when I actually like merged onto whatever that highway was. Not the first exit, but the second exit. There was a cop car like in the middle of that exit lane.
okay, yep,
So my assumption is they went down that way and he was either trying to block it off or he was trying to go somewhere else to try to cut him off.
gotcha, okay. I mean, that's crazy because then I would imagine, yeah, there might have been, like, other roadblocks or, like, other whatever going on to, like, catch this guy. And then, I mean, dude, just, like, being a bus driver were there were kids on the bus, I'm guessing, right?
Yes. Yes. Because
I'm
I
not
could see
guessing, you
them
kinda
out
mentioned it.
I could see them out the back, like when they were in front of me.
That's not the right thing to do as a bus driver. You just gotta I mean, those kids, like, you have you have tons of people's lives at your hands.
Dude, just insane. Like, and the coup de grace of it is I then went to Bobby Witt, all these sitting in front of me, Bobby Witt Jr. Shout out to the Witter hitter. Um, I
Is
was
that
at
because you went
his
through Kansas City?
I was in Kansas City, and I always go to the Art of Sports in Kansas. It's actually south of Kansas City. I forget what the name of this the town that it's in is, but if you're ever in KC, go to the Art of Sports. It's really good. They work with Bobby Witt, and they have
Nice.
a ton of Bobby Witt stuff. I got both of these Witters. I got both of them there. This is of 99 Cosmic Chrome. Obviously, had to do
Of
it.
course, it's Travis's of 99s.
I do my up 99s. And when I was leaving and I was on my way to Q39, dude, free advertisement here, people. Q39, which has some of the best wings I've ever had in my entire life. They're a barbecue
Ooh,
spot in Kansas City.
heck yeah.
When I was on my way there, a guy ran a red. I was sitting in at a light behind a cop, and a guy ran a red light, and the cop just like whipped out and got him.
Oh, I love that, dude. Instant justice is freaking
It was like,
that's the best,
but I sat there, and all three of those things happened to me in one day.
dude.
And
I
I know I drove like 700 miles, but still.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of time on the road, but Travis, I'm glad that you survived all that. I
I'm
also
glad that
say
my little girl, she was okay. She didn't know
Senna
anything.
Senna doesn't deserve that, doesn't deserve that stress. Also, shout out, passive shout out to all of the truck drivers in this country who just deal with that every day. They
But
are
like, here's the
driving
thing: sorry to interrupt, but most truck drivers, and you pass a lot of trucks when you drive from I-90 to I-70, right?
right,
Um, most of them are really good drivers. Like, I'd
correct.
say good 90,
And
ninety-five
that's why I'm
percent of them are
saying it
like good
because
drivers.
these poor guys and
Ladies, a lot
statistically less, but
statistically less
but still
ladies.
ladies driving.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably have it more challenging because of being in a male-dominated industry. Uh, you guys are doing the most. That is a hard, a challenging job, a somewhat thankless job, and
It's a
you're in
very
harm's
thankless
way,
job,
and you're
and
in
they're
harm's
they're
way a lot. So, like, thank
required
you.
they're required to do a lot of driving, dude. Like
It's
an
a lot.
insane amount of driving.
It's a lot of driving. They max out at, I think it's, I don't remember the exact number, but I don't think you can drive more than 11 hours a day. That's
Yeah.
a lot of driving.
Oh,
11
from
hours,
from personal experience.
and you're not driving a car that has 30,000 pounds of
Weight
of
behind it.
well, I'm not just saying weight behind it. 30,000. Usually, a trailer is rated up to 45,000 pounds, which means you have the weight of the trailer itself, you have the weight of the truck, and then 45,000 pounds worth of goods on top of that. So, shout
Yeah, I
out
see what
to
you're
those
saying.
guys. That's a tough job. And Travis, it sounds like they may have uh, encountered a lot of stuff that you haven't. I'm glad you're okay, Trav. I'm glad you made it
Uh,
back to Denver
we're
without
all good.
incident.
I'm back. So I it was 70 degrees when I got back here. I washed my car yesterday. Took Sen out
Ooh.
for an hour long
Trev,
walk. It was
what
great.
was the temperature the last time you were in Denver?
A little different.
PCA.
Boston Red Sox team of 250.
Whoa, oh, it's is it color
It's the
matched or
per.
what?
No. It's just purple. Oh, and we got our auto Samuel Basallo of 150 rookie top 75 year. That's
Cool.
actually kind of cool one. I'm not gonna hate. I
Travie,
mean, like, not the best, but like, not gonna
great.
hate it.
Hey, it's great. Friend of the pod, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar. Speaking of
Shout
Zeke,
out.
I got a bunch of his cards back
Yeah.
from grading. Or I didn't get them graded. I just got them all authenticated. And it will does give me time to give a. I mean, I don't know if I have that card readily available, but I do have some of his cards literally unpacked. I was going to open these. Um, but so back to the conversation that we were having about truck drivers.
Mookie
You want to know what?
Profiles by Kevin Griffey. Ken Griffey
Um,
Mookie.
do you know what? One of the things that I really love that a lot of truck drivers do, especially at night, is, and it took me a long time of driving to actually realize that this is what they're doing. So, if you're driving at night and you are like trying to go into and you're passing a truck tractor trailer and you're going into the right lane, a lot of times those when you're trying to get past it, they'll give you a little double tap on the high beams to indicate that you're good to come in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like it's a great little thing that they do.
Trev,
They don't all do it ubiquitously, but it is fairly
oh,
common to see.
Bubba Chandler rookie. Bubba Chandler. Um, I think as a group, truck drivers have a very strong understanding of the road. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, there are a couple times that I've seen them where like like the bad truck drivers for some reason just like to drive in the left lane, and I'm like, that's not where you're supposed to be, buddy.
Ooh, we've got the Cam Schlitter with the crazy whatever 35-year 75th anniversary fractor. Schlitter of the New York Gross Boys.
That's pretty sweet.
And Joe Caglianone. We got a
Cagliano.
rookie. What?
Isn't it Jack Cagliano?
It can't be Caglianone. It's None.
He's Italian.
Right,
I
but
don't think. I don't
you
think.
don't pronounce the final N? Caglianone.
I got a Mickey Mantle.
Whoa.
I got a Mickey Mantle. That's actually really sweet.
Mickey Mantle.
Um.
Was he good?
So he was pretty decent. Oh,
He's
speaking
okay.
of that, so one of the things that I picked up in Cooperstown, shout out to Valley Sports, is let me just finish this and I'll show it to you. But I got a dual signed baseball by Joe DiMaggio and Teddy Ballgame.
Oh, that's great. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. DiMaggio at ball game. How about some
Yeah,
modern? How
the
about some
the
modern hitters? Bobby Witt hitter,
the
and
litter.
back to back with Mookie.
Movie.
Mookie and Bobby
So
Witt.
Ordog, have you been watching any baseball yet?
I've been watching. Not this weekend, no, but I watched some highlights. I saw. Oh my God, who hit home runs? Duran.
Darren
Duran.
Duran, he hit two
There
actually
we go, dude.
before
That's
he
fun.
headed down. I think they're all on their way for the World Baseball Classic.
That's pretty exciting. How about a triple pitcher? Paul Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez. The triple
Um, I've liked the
pitcher.
uh, preseason's been pretty good for the Rocks. I mean, their what's called their pitching has been pretty shit, but that's pretty par for the course. Um, but
Alex
Red Sox have been
Bregman.
doing pretty well. Mets
Yo,
had a big walk
yo,
off.
yo.
What'd you get?
Dude, is this big? Is this
I don't
big?
know.
2025 All Tops team Aaron Judge. It's not numbered. It's just sick looking. Look at that, dude.
Oh, and we got our relic already too. Wow, that kind of sucks that we got everything
See this
immediately.
gold boy?
Kyle Teal.
Dude, that's sick. Dude,
Um,
I thought this would be numbered just based off of the gold, but it looks
um,
awesome. 2025 all team. And then Byron Buxton, Twins. Dude, the judge is crazy. That's a crazy judge.
but it's a good one.
It's a good one.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I think preseason's been pretty fun to watch. I think that the fact that they're having ABS brought in this year is going to be quite interesting, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
So, are they doing it in preseason the way that they're going to do it in the season, or tell me what their plan is for that? Because what you're talking about is, um, uh,
Automated balls and strikes.
yes, it is computer assisted uh, pitch calling for.
Yeah, so the way that they're doing it is you get two per game, right? But if you do it and you're right, you get to keep it.
Ooh, okay,
So like some pitchers have come out, like Chris Sale said, I'm never gonna do it. Like that's not something I know, so I'm just never gonna do it.
interesting.
And that's kind of just his thing. But it's gonna be pretty interesting to me, you know, how strategic it is because it ends up kind of being an extension of replay, right?
Right.
And you don't tend to use replay early on in games. You tend to save it for a little bit later on. And so
Yeah, when the game's closer, when
when
there's
the
more.
game's closest, right?
Yeah.
And so it's going to be interesting to see how it's used. Like I think that managers are really going to have to. Oh!
Travi juice
Wait,
box.
what? Yeah,
Expecting it.
yeah, we did get a little juicy,
Oh, he got a little juicy.
and we got Paul Skeens juicy,
Skeens.
a
Ooh,
Skeens
a relic
relic,
of the Skeen. That's great, dude.
a Skeens relic. Ooh,
Travis, I
that's pretty
feel
nice.
I feel the need to call out Sean Burke. Sean Burke,
Oh, Sean Burke.
a Sean Burke shout out.
Shout out to Sean Burke.
Lives
Shout
in
out to Sean
Charlotte.
Burke.
I'm doxing him. I
Uh,
shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
yeah, you are doxing him.
Ooh, how about Kyle Caros, rookie? Let's go.
Um, we do have some comments. What does it say?
It says infield hits. Yo, sup, fellas? Another weekend with Wysocki, Burr, and McBeast in the top three. That is a disc golf comment. I don't know VV's clumsy, but I'm first like, said hi, yay, yay, yay. BV's clumsy shout out. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, so shout out to infield hits for talking about things that we at least Ordog assimilates to. So
I care. I do care.
he does care. He does care, and you know what? Because my friend cares, I care too.
Let's go.
Um, that's just kind of the way we roll.
Angels
Um,
Mike Trout of the 75-year anniversary.
but
Trouty.
back to our what we were talking about.
Ellie De La Cruz, stars of the
It's
MLB.
it'll be really interesting to see how ABS is really actioned
Yeah,
across the league. I mean, I think that there is a lot of validity to its need, right? I think umpiring as a whole has somewhat gotten worse. At least to me, I think ump show is a little bit much for me. And at the end of the day, anything that holds them more accountable is good for the game of baseball.
sure.
So that just makes them be better, right? Like
Ooh,
you can't have a poor Ryan Ritter rookie card.
Ryan
Um,
Ritter.
you can't have a poor showing when there is someone above you checking it, right? And by
Right.
someone I mean, oh, all right,
Brian Bello.
that's I as you say that, I'll take this. This is pretty sweet. This means I don't have to go buy one. That's awesome. Uh,
Okay.
Ryan Ritter of 99 rookie card.
No way, dude.
Yeah,
Ritter to
buddy.
Ritter.
Ritter to Ritter. Ooh, that's getting sleeved real quick.
That's
Right,
awesome,
that's
dude.
sweet.
And how about a titan of the game, Juan Soto?
I don't pull many cards that I actually want. You know what I mean?
The of 99er.
Of 99 and of like that's a card that I would 100% have like gone
PC.
online to no, gone online to buy.
That's what I'm saying. Is like you'd have to PC. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Let's go, dude. Um,
That's pretty sweet. I'm really happy about that. I'm like really really happy about that.
Travis, what you were talking about the assisted? What else? Did you?
ABS.
I thought. Oh, dude. I thought there was something else that you led into, but maybe not. Maybe not.
No, my only point in this, I think the end point that I was making was just about how, at the end of the day, that is a new strategy, kind of the way that replay was being
Okay.
used,
Right.
and how they're kind of instituted that way. And I think, to be fair, right, having it. I don't know what the penalty is if you use one. Like if you use too many, right? Because like it could be players could have instinctively just tap their head to be like, no, 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 that wasn't.
Right.
And that could
Bedoyle. Bedoyle.
Tovar at the exact same time. That's
No
kind of
way,
funny.
bro. We're hitting them.
Um,
Oh, dude. How about this guy? We got a little Paul Skeens 75. This is a great looking card, Travis. This just looks fantastic, dude.
oh, that is a really cool one. What is
Wow.
that?
That's the 75-year. That's the 35, like the 75-year refractor red back.
Refractor.
But then also, Travis, right after it, Paul Skeens stars the MLB. Look at that.
Oh
Skeens.
wow, a Skeens pack.
Skeen,
And I
dude,
got a
this card
Skeens
is
and I got a
so
Scheme relic. I mean, that's pretty sweet.
this Skeens is so fresh, dude. That is amazing. It's a great looking card. Um, love it. Love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Um,
That's actually pretty sweet, no lie.
Sick Rit says infield hitter. Thanks, buddy. I imagine you're talking about Travis. So,
Yeah, that is my not yours, definitely mine. I'm super
but
stoked
I
about
can
that.
say thanks for him, for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. Why can't you?
Lucas Giolito, pitcher for the Sox.
um So this is, as most people know, a big lull in the time of sports, unless you're really into
Whoa.
preseason baseball. But Ordog, you know,
Trevi.
yeah.
This should be numbered or not. Look
I
at
don't
this
know what is it.
PCA. Pink,
Yeah.
purple board. Oh, is this a
No.
pink parallel?
Yeah, it's just a pink parallel.
Okay. It
Nice.
looks
It's a great
ridiculous.
alliteration. But Ordog, how you
PCA pink
feeling
parallel.
for the NHL run in? We don't really talk basketball here, but how you feeling for the NHL run in?
Um, I feel all right. I mean, the Bruins have played just okay. I got a Corbin Carroll, same refractor as the Skeens, looking fresh, Corbin. Um, the Bruins have played okay. I think their last two games have not been played with Swayman in net. I think they
Yep.
had Corpusalo in net and whoever their other backup is, whose name escapes me right now. Um, and we won one, we lost one. And I mean, we've just looked okay. I think we've been technically hot, but I haven't felt great about the team. I feel like they're not doing great, but I always have hope. I think they could go a long way. I think it's streaky.
What place are they in?
First for the wild card, if I'm not mistaken.
First for the wild card. Okay.
Yes, so I am confident they'll make it into the playoffs, and if they're hot, it's just if they catch a streak and stay healthy. That is the name of
Of the
the
game.
NHL playoffs. That's how
That
it
is
goes.
that's
What
the
about
name
you,
of the
Trav? How are you
game.
feeling about? Well, never mind. I'll shut up my mouth.
No, I'll allow it. I'll allow the question.
Oh, and we have the very Travis Sprague looking Peyton Tole of the Red Sox.
You're calling you're calling up. Dude,
That's you, brother.
speaking of that, where is it? Did I
That's
bring
you,
it in
dog.
here? I
It's
got
literally
I
you.
I got one of his red like border back cards. Like just the same one as the Vinny or
Yeah.
the Jack Cags. It's the same
Yep.
one with the Red Sox. I got it. It's
I
somewhere
love
around
that.
here.
Oh, and I got a Sam Basalo. You pulled a Sam Basalo earlier, right? The 150 auto.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, dude. So I got his rookie admit like the ticket one, where they big ticket player,
Oh,
and
the
then
big ticket player.
Titans of the game, Roman Anthony rookie. Let's
Oh,
go,
there
dude.
you go. I
Let's
love that.
go. That's a
Um,
hit. That's a hit. That's what we're looking for all day.
so uh dude, the Red Sox or the what's it called suck, bro. The
Yeah,
Rangers
the
suck.
Rangers are not great.
But
So I'm
but at
sorry
the
I
end of the
brought.
day, I think no, it's okay to bring up because I'll talk about it for a hot second. I need to get some pent up
Get off your
frustration
chest, bro.
down myself. So I have um it's actually right here, right? Chris Kreider's jersey from his last season in New York,
Nice.
right?
Nice.
So that's his actual jersey. So
Roman
I'm a
Anthony
huge,
rookie.
huge fan of Chris Kreider. I miss him tremendously. He had an OT winner the other night, by the way. But I think that the Rangers are just run by a bum in Chris Drury. I think that Chris Drury really does not understand how to put a team together, and he's
I hate
really
to agree
good
with you.
at making the wrong decision. And I was shocked
Oh,
that he was considered or was the assistant GM of the USA team, right?
Roman
And
Anthony, stars of the MLB. Let's go, Roman.
and I think that at the end of the day, um, they have a really good unit of players. I think
Yep.
that a lot of them are really young. I think that they have gotten rid of a lot of the older talent and they got 100% fleeced in
The
the
trade.
trade for Artemi Panarin. They got
Yeah.
fleeced out the ass. And I
Yeah.
understand why, because, the contract was up and they had to move him, right? But
Yep.
like that was the Rangers' decision. That was not Artemi Panarin's decision.
Right.
So to go from basically having the exact same team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals to not making the playoffs the last year to then being even worse this year.
Pay until they
I
refractor.
I think that it's a good reflection on the person that's put the team together, not necessarily the players individually, right? I don't think that a lot of the players are my kind of players. I think that that it is good to switch things up with some of
Right.
them,
Sure.
but you know, you get rid of Artemi Panarin, you keep Mika Zibanejad. JT Miller's an aged guy on is aged, Vincent Trocek's aged, Mika Zibanejad's aged, and then everybody else is way younger than them,
Right.
right? Like there's not a lot of like I think Adam Fox kind of splits the difference with a bunch of them, but there is no kind of succinctness in the group. And the fact that they can barely put 20 shots on net a game kind of adds to that point, right? The fact that they're not 100%, with it as a unit.
Right.
And when you've traded away such key parts of the team for so long,
Jordan Beck.
and then you don't make good locker room decisions, it kind of shows what's going on. And to be fair, Adam Fox and Igor have been hurt for a lot of the season. And they're back. They have three, they had 4 points available, they won 3 points, right? So like it's not bad. I'd rather have them tank, but I think at the end of the day, the Rangers are terrible at developing talent.
Ooh. I thought this was going to be a junior, but this is Vladimir Guerrero Expos, the senior. Dude, this card is sweet looking. Sorry, Trav. Didn't mean to cut you off. Keep going.
No, you're good.
Christian
Because
Yelich,
that was
stars of the MLB.
kind of the end of my point.
So you
But
think they lack a little bit of identity right now? There's not
I-
something keeping the team
they don't have any identity, and I think, to be honest, right, Mike Sullivan just proved that he's a winning coach.
right.
Right, he just proved it. He's a winning coach, and I think that is, he said it in an interview that that was kind of a proving point for him of like, oh, I can still do this, right? Like I'm still able to get
Yeah,
through to players and get them to succeed. And I think that has a lot of help, but
they're
I don't think
biased.
it makes things that much different if the unit as a whole doesn't believe the same thing.
Right.
And, hopefully, it's too late for this season, right? It's really too late for this season. But
Greatest hits, Nick Kurtz. Let's go, Nick Kurtz.
I don't know, man. I see them getting worse before they get better.
I mean, I think that's fair. I wonder what if you can get a bunch of random, and I'll be also fair, superstars. If you get a bunch of random superstars together and get them to figure out how to win a gold medal, then maybe there's a little bit of magic in there. You can bring your team together out of the coming out of the Olympics. Maybe he brings a little bit of that Olympics magic into the locker room after. I mean, again, I'm not a coach of hockey. I don't know what it takes. Um, but you do wonder like what is it about these guys being great players with a great coach that this just isn't the right alignment of the planet, so to speak?
But I feel like that's been kind of a question in New York for the Rangers for a long, long time.
Since Lundqvist,
I mean, for Lundqvist and throughout, I think that's kind of just
e- even when
it
he's
is
there,
a
you're saying,
yeah. I think that is kind of an identity of being a Ranger, which is
yeah,
like shitty to say, but I think it's still true.
yeah. If it feels that way, I mean, I think it's fair to say it if that is how it's been going for a decade at this point.
Yeah, I mean they made the Stanley Cup Finals in 2015, 15, and then they made the finals or they made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 years ago, and they've been to the Eastern Conference Finals twice, right, in
And
the
that was
last
with
10 years.
Kreider and Panarin
Panarin
and
and all,
Zibanejad.
yes, all of them.
That's with the big squad.
Ordog, I want you to pick what we're gonna do next.
Oh, here we go. This is like one of the funnest parts of this show is when I get to
So
pick
there's three
Travis
options. There's three options. We
because
either
you picked
have
some stuff up while you were traveling.
I
Is that what I'm
did, I
hearing?
did, I did. So we have Chrome update from last year.
Okay.
We have
Great
Cosmic
box.
Chrome from 2022, inspired by this 2022. Cosmic 2022, right? Or this is a
That's
this is a twofer. This is a twofer. Do we do museums? I'm not going to show the
all the
price.
museums we hit last time.
Museums and a mystery box of a ball with like a Hall of Famer or a really good player.
A mystery ball.
Yeah, it's a mystery signed ball.
Oh my gosh, Travis. What a group.
So
I
it's
mean, we're we're
these
patch
two or
hunting.
one of those.
We're patch hunting in one case.
Yeah,
We're cosmic chroming, which is always like it's so
yeah,
hard for me not to just say cosmic chrome.
yeah.
Give me like one fun rookie from 2022.
Bobby Witt Jr.
All right, open it. Open the chrome. Let's do it. Cosmic. We're doing cosmic chrome, dude. Oh my gosh. I love
uh,
cosmic chrome. I just can't get enough of it.
it's when I saw that they had a 2022 available, I was like, ah man,
Dude,
I gotta
when
go
I
hunt
opened
for
this, I was
Bobby.
like, this is my version of hitting the sun. Aaron Judge the sun. Close enough.
I mean, this is Aaron Judge, so let's do it. All right, sweet. So we got those saved for another week. Let's do this. So the two big rookies out of this class are Julio Jones and the Witter hitter.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
And it's still chrome. So if you hit any big player,
like we already got another 50. I already
there's
see it.
there's a Shohei Otani in there too.
Yes, of course there is a Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Otani,
Hunter
son, Pluto.
Hunter Green rookie. That's a pretty cool one.
That's great.
Jeff McNeil
Jeff
of
McNeil.
12 of 50 from the New York Mets, or
That's
formerly
great.
from the New York Mets,
That's a great one.
and Zach Wheeler. So these are
Wheeler.
like I obviously love Cosmic Chrome for a lot of reasons, but the design for them has gotten drastically better each
Okay.
year.
Okay.
Like these are somewhat. I think I've opened a 2022 before,
I think you
but
have. These look familiar.
these are somewhat like, oh, we got another number card. Oh, jeez, here we go. Uh
Let's get
Jose
let's get numbers.
Ramirez of 99.
That's great.
And then we got, I don't know if this is, no, this is just regular Trevor Story.
Love it. We love
So
Trevor
sweet.
Story. How's Trevor Story playing this weekend? This preseason?
I've really been following him, to be honest.
He's been great.
He
Statistically, he's been freaking great.
has he been like, "Hey, I didn't even, I forgot he was a rookie in this class. George Kirby, rookie.
Let's
Oh,
go, George Kirby, Elon guy.
that's an absolute stunner of a card right there.
Trevor Story, 12 at bats, 5 hits, no home runs, but that's fine. He's hitting 4-7. I mean, whatever, dude. It's a small
Did you
sample
say
size, but hitting 4-7.
417?
He's hitting 417, small sample size.
Small sample size.
Small sample size. Slugging 750. Again, small sample size.
Small sample size.
But whatever, dude. Five for 12. Let's go, dude.
I mean,
4 games played, 5 hits. That's what
some
we're
of
looking for.
it's so interesting the way that preseason works with how they take players out, put them back in, and they have just like
Yeah.
players you'll never hear of do it a bunch. All right, we got our first insert, Rocket Arms Shane Bieber.
Rocket Arms.
That's what it says.
That's a really interesting name for you know what it makes me think of course.
The
Gary
Rocket?
Busey, the
Oh,
Rocket.
Gary
But he was
Busey.
the Rocket.
Oh, well, I was thinking it was the other Rocket.
Who's the other Rocket?
Roger Clemens?
Yeah, dude, whatever. I'm thinking of Rookie of the Year, bro. Roger Clemens is one of the, I don't know, 5 greatest backstabbing Red Sox turned Yankees of all time. So
I'm not disagreeing with the statement, but I think if you polled 100 baseball fans, you'd be the only one that when you think of the Rocket, you
Rookie
think
of the Year,
of
dude.
Gary Busey
Gary
from
Busey,
the
Rookie of the
Rookie
Year.
of the Year.
Rocket.
You're the Rocket. Oh, we got another Rocket Arms. Max Scherzer on the Mets.
Scherzy.
Max Scherzer.
Max
Oh, and
Scherzy.
JD Martinez from the Boston Red
JD
Sox.
on the Sox. Not anymore, but he was.
I mean, he's not in baseball, but like,
True.
yeah.
You're absolutely right about players that we don't know anything about, but
Another Rocket Arms, two future Hall of Famers back to back, Justin Verlander.
Verlander. It's a great name. He's great.
He is great.
Do you know Mikey Romero?
No, should I?
He's a backup or yeah, he's a shortstop for the Sox, but he's obviously not like the starting shortstop for the Sox.
Shortstop for the Sox, yes.
'Cause that would be Trevor Story.
That would be Trevor Story.
So yeah, but there's definitely those guys out there. And you know what? I hope big things happen for literally forgot his name already. Whoever I just said, Mikey Romero. I hope big things happen for Mikey Romero.
Oh my God, or
Feel
dog.
bad, feel a little bit bad about that, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
you really butchered that, dude.
Mikey, come on the podcast next week.
Yeah,
We'll look
we'll
for
make it.
you,
Yeah, we'll make it up to you.
make it up to you, buddy.
We'll send you a box of cards to open.
It'll be a repack, but we'll send it to you.
No, it'll be. I'll do legit
I'm
one. Come
kidding,
on,
dude. If
come
Mikey
on,
came on, we'd give him a real pack.
dude. That might have to be like gilded gold status.
Dude, if we got anybody in the league to come on the pod, I think I'd help out with the gilded gold.
Yeah,
Why
you
not,
toss
dude?
in for it.
Yeah, why not? Who
Hey,
likes
Julio Rodriguez, rookie.
very nice. We were
All right,
talking
so
about Julio.
we got O'Neal Cruz rookie. So we're really just one short of the trifecta of the three and a George Kirby. So we if we get a Bobby Witter, we got like all four of them, which would
The four
be
horsemen of 2022 rookie season.
Diamond Cut, launched into orbit, Polar Bear Pete.
All right, that's a great one.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet one.
On the Mets still.
I know. R.I.P.
Or sorry, I should
R.I.P.
have said on the Mets at the time.
At the time. At the
Unfortunately, no
time.
longer.
On the Mets. Yeah.
Has he played at all for
Yeah, he's
the
done pretty
Orioles in
decent.
preseason?
He had a big home run the other day.
All right.
Oh, and Jaron Duran rookie.
Dude.
Dude, how am I
Did we
forgetting
forget
all these guys
Duran
were
was a
rookie?
rookie
Yeah,
also?
how am I forgetting that all these guys were?
Especially like I feel
Alex
like
Rodriguez launched into orbit.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I know. That
The
was kind of
the
interesting.
A Rod?
The A Rod
Wow.
launched it into orbit. How are we forgetting that all these guys were rookies in 2022?
It's kind of crazy. But you know, a lot's happened. It's 4 years. 2022 was like COVID fog. We had like COVID brain at the time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'll give ourselves that for sure. We definitely had some brain of COVID.
We had long COVID.
Long COVID. Yeah, yeah. It was
We had
really
long
wreaking.
COVID.
We had long COVID. It was really wreaking havoc. I'm still sorry if that was sensitive to anybody that is suffering from long COVID. I apologize.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of fair, but also I did suffer a little bit from long COVID myself. I think.
Did you
I mean,
actually?
I had COVID, and then
Yeah,
I had
long COVID,
some
lingering effects.
issues. I had lingering effects, sure. I lost my sense of smell for a decent amount of time.
Did you really? How did I
Oh
not
yeah,
know
dude.
that?
Losing the sense of smell. is one of the creepiest things that could ever happen. It
Oh,
is
I bet.
so it is
Do you
so
how much differently do you
unnerving.
taste?
What?
How much differently do you taste when you can't
Completely.
smell? Yeah,
Completely
yeah,
different. I mean, I could it was almost like you could tell, like, "Oh, I put a sweet thing in my mouth." No idea how sweet it was.
yeah. You couldn't
No
really
flavors.
judge it.
Textures, it was kinda down to textures, which was very interesting.
Oh, and I'm not a
Um,
texture guy. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh,
it's very strange, dude. It's
I
very
don't know how
strange.
I
So,
like that. I really
don't
don't know how I
recommend it.
like that. Yeah.
Don't get your sense of smell gone. And that's actually how I figured out that I had COVID in the first place,
Was
because
because you lost the sense.
I was making, like, I think of, like, mac and cheese or something, and I went to, like, smell it, and I was like, "Oh, no. Nothing, dude." I was like,
Nothing,
"Oh,
nothing.
it smells hot. It smells like steam, not like
But yeah,
cheese."
that's not what we're looking for here, David.
No,
Damn.
no.
Yeah, that kinda sucks. No Bobby Witter, but we did pretty good.
Very dude, the George Kirby, very cool.
The Kirby, the Duran,
Duran,
cup of 99, of 50. Not bad.
not bad at all. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about sports. I feel like I'm gonna say I did a bad job paying attention to sports. I think I was riding a little bit of the Olympic
Olympic
high,
Olympic high.
and then, I not to get into things that aren't sports related at all, but one of my favorite video game series, Resident Evil, put out a new game on Friday. I've been a little bit obsessed with that. Also, spending
Playing
time with
it.
my girlfriend and her mom.
Yeah,
Just like
don't get me wrong, dude. When I got a Switch, I, like, played it for ever
Switch
in a row.
Switch 2.
Switch 2. Yeah, you're right. I got a Switch 2.
Switch
Did you
2.
get the new Resident Evil on your Switch?
I got it on my PS5, so I have, like, a
No.
good, the
Oh,
highest
all
quality
right. Look at
available to
you.
me.
All right, all right. I
Not
have
a
2
PS5 Pro.
systems.
Dude, I got it 6 years ago. It's an old system at this point. Old,
Yeah,
old.
old system. Yeah, as
Here's a crazy one.
I
They
still have
were
an
planning
Xbox One or whatever the old Xbox is. What was it? Just
360?
no. The one
Then it's a
after
1.
360. Is
The
it
one,
1?
Xbox One.
Yeah.
Xbone.
I got that with my first paycheck graduating after I graduated college.
I did the same with the PS4, which I think that's the same generation.
Yeah, it's the same generation.
Same
That
gen.
was what
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
which is crazy. That lasted for, I mean, like, 6 years. I guess that's, like, the cycle right now. The
No, 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 because that I got that, and that was the second iteration of it.
Oh,
So
that's a good point.
it
That's a
was
good
the
point.
second iteration of it. So it was like the equivalent of the PS5 Pro, right?
Probably 8 years
Yeah.
of
So
Xbox One.
I got it um in 2014. Excuse me. I got it in 2014. Yeah.
Yeah,
Still works.
of course. I mean, they're machines. They work
Yes.
great. Um,
Controllers, not so much.
gosh, the controllers, man. I don't know what every system is doing. It's like they've designed one thing to fail, so you gotta replace it for $70 a pop.
That's how it works. So Ordog, what are you looking forward to in sports? NHL playoffs is coming up. We don't really
Playoffs
care
for
about the
sure.
NBA.
MLB's coming back.
MLB's coming back.
I'll probably be paying attention this week. I was riding a very strong hockey hangover. I'm gonna check out again. Last night was like a bunch of stuff going on, a family birthday party, all that kind of stuff. So I'll be checking out the SNL coming up. Like I'll be checking out the one that happened last night over the next probably tomorrow, to see like what the whole thing was with the hockey teams
Yep.
being at SNL. That'll be fun. But yeah, I'll be getting back into hockey this week and getting into baseball as well, dude. That's what I'm excited for.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm head down to Arizona in a couple weeks for spring training. I'll probably just be there for a few days because I've just been traveling so much, and I will have to do more traveling. And I was originally going to go there for a few weeks, but I think me being back east for as long as I did kind of put a
Yeah,
wrench in
you were
that.
not planning on being there as long as you were.
I was not planning on being there as long as I was, uh, but such is life. So
How it goes.
That's how it goes. And so I'll probably go down for a weekend or 4 or 5 days. I'll check the Rocky schedule, see who they're playing, see if they have the day off, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll kind of just go from there. And then opening day around the corner, Rangers will not be in the playoffs, but I'll be paying attention to the NHL playoffs. I don't really have a dog in the fight at all, so I don't really care. I just love Canada to lose. Like it would just be really funny if Canada lost again. And it
Oh
would
my
be even
gosh.
funnier if like Ottawa didn't make the playoffs. It would just be amazing. But that's the
Like a
cynic in me.
like a Montreal Canadiens in the finals but lose it in 4 games, get blanked or something.
No, just like all of them lose in the first round.
Damn, Travis is going full Canada hatred right now.
Yeah,
You know,
just like all of them.
it's interesting because like I don't think this game necessarily exists at all. It definitely doesn't exist in the same way without Canada. And so like out of let's say 3 out of 4 years, I'm like thankful that Canada exists. I'm thankful that hockey exists. And then 1 year out of those 4, I'm like, I don't care about Canada. I just want them to suffer at the hands of the United States as much as they can. Go on.
I think that my eyes were open to the Canadians and the way that they feel about things with their reaction online to what happened in the game. And I think that I I think that in our world of sports, so like cricket, we're not talking about cricket, right? But I think that United States, Canada, men's and women's hockey is one of the best rivalries in sports.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it may not be top 10, but it's top 20 for sure.
Yep.
And I think that rivalry and that hatred and that dominance by Canada for so long has been, them treating us like their little brother and like they own the shit, right? To be fair, they have, right? But them losing to the United States and then making every excuse and calling people out and making all these things and calling people names, I just got like so fed up with it. And you see some of their news anchors and podcasters and all of it. I'm like, you guys are complaining about 3-on-3, but you needed 2 games of 3-on-3 to get in. Like you are just sore losers. And we've been sore winners, but like, oh boy, I just
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah. And yeah, I do see both sides of it, and I'm trying to be a diplomat to everybody here. I wanna say that I do love Canada still. Um, but everyone can be a little bit. I think especially just like the Johnny Gaudreau stuff. I think we can all
It's
olive
too
branch.
much.
I think we can all try to find a reasonable path around talk. Like John, that's got to be treated with a little bit more reverence.
Dignity than they did.
Yeah, and that's all I'll say about it.
I
Because beyond
purposely
that,
didn't want to even need to bring that up because like it's so heinous that
it's kind of friggin' heinous, dude.
it's just so heinous. Um, but on that note, Ordog, what are your final thoughts for the people?
Final thoughts. Listen, be nice to your neighbor, even if they're Canadian. And get excited for. Wait, Travis. Let me ask you one thing before I continue with my final thoughts. Who did you want to win the World Series?
The Baseball World Series?
Yeah,
Like the World
the
Baseball
most recent
Classic?
one. No, the most recent World Series.
Oh. I thought you were asking me for a prediction on the upcoming World Series.
Who did you want to win the most recent World Series?
I wanted by sheer not wanting the other
A lot
team
of
to win,
qualifiers to say the
I
Blue
wanted the
Jays.
Blue Jays to win. But I did not it was basically it's like my shirt that I had when I was a kid at
So
UNC.
that's all.
I
That's all I
like
was saying.
I like I like the Tar Heels and anyone that's playing Duke, right? So like I like the
Oh
Red
yeah,
Sox, the Mets, and the Rockies, and anyone playing the Dodgers, right? Like
right.
that's my shirt. So
I
it could have been
understand.
the Cincinnati Reds, and well, it couldn't have been the Cincinnati Reds, but you get my point.
It genuinely could not have been. We would call the Cincinnati Reds the New York Rangers of baseball. And anyway, so the final thing I'm going to say.
That's not why I was saying it, but it's because the Reds are
I'm
in the
having fun,
National League.
Travis. Come on, dude.
The Reds
Um,
are in the National League. They couldn't have been in the World Series as. Oh no, they could have. No, they couldn't because the Dodgers are in the what? Yeah, what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm right.
it
My
doesn't
mine.
matter.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter. My point is they would never make it, but I don't think I get what you're saying. Is that it's the wrong matchup? But in any case, um, be nice to people. Always be nice to people. Um, let me actually. You know what? Let me just end with this story. I there's there. I want to be a little bit vague about how it came up. Which is like I was going through something where I was blaming somebody for something a little bit. I was talking to my buddy Ken. Shout out to Ken. He's getting married this year. We're going to his bachelor party in a couple months. Ken's a big hockey guy. He played hockey. He was one of the. I think he was one of the captains. I think he was the captain of our high school team when we were seniors. And just a great dude. And I asked him. I said, "Hey, I know you've dealt with like people. I know the personalities who played hockey. I knew the kids from my school who played hockey." And I said, "Ken, how did you deal with some of these people who were like bullies to me outside of hockey and like I knew them and I was like, how did you like interact with these people? How did you like figure out a path forward, right?" And he told me that he had a conversation with another kid on the he had one kid on the team who he genuinely hated. And he had a conversation with another kid on the team who said like but because the kid was making Ken's life miserable, hell, blamed him for everything over and over again. It would be Ken's fault, Ken's fault. He was the captain, whatever, whatever. And another kid on the team was like, "Hey, Ken, you understand?" He was friends with both Ken and this other kid. We'll call him Bill, not his name. So this kid, Bill, made Ken's life miserable. And another kid on the team said, "Hey, Ken, you understand? Bill wants to be you. That's why he's upset, is because he comes up short at being as connected to people, as friendly. He's not able to make the relationships. He's not able to play hockey the same way. He's not able to succeed in school. Ken's Ken almost became an actuary and then went to work for like a big investment firm that's doing great. So like he didn't even like fail out of becoming an actuary. He succeeded out of becoming an actuary. So like Ken, he's got a lot going for him. And this other kid said to him, he's like, this guy wants to be you. That's why he's so upset with you. And Ken basically just kept treating that guy as sweet as he could, as inclusive as he could, and as kindly as he could. That's a story that he told me a few nights ago. It's been sticking with me. It's been on my mind as we talk about being kind to others. And so I just want to leave you with a story of being lovely to the people that aren't lovely to you. I'll just leave it at that.
There you go, buddy. I love that. Um, well, people, we thank you for joining us this Sunday night. I'm gonna be back here for a little bit, and we'll see
Let's
you
go.
guys. I'll see you guys next week.
All right, Travi. Peace.
Peace.